Hello everyone, it is Toby here and we are back in the gym. Will's here again.
Yeah, no, more deadlifts.
And more bench.
And more bench.
If you watched the last video, you all know that Will had deadlifts and bench. And today Will's got...
Deadlifts and bench.
And how many days has it been since your last deadlifts and bench session?
3.
3 days. So...
And between that, I've squatted and benched.
Exactly, yeah. Powerlifting, a crazy thing. But for me, I've got a heavy deadlift double, 2 heavy deadlift doubles. Working really heavy today for my only deadlift session of the week because I'm a normal human. And so I'm going to be working up to 257.5 kilo for 2 doubles. And Will's going to be doing...
I'm doing slow start deadlifts, where it takes 3 seconds to get to your knees at 170, and then 195 for a set of 6 on normal deadlifts.
Sounds fun. Slow start deadlifts are pretty much just deadlifts for me and Will because both of our weaknesses are off the floors, but... Going to take, 3 seconds to get from floor to knee and then explode up. I'm not really sure. I've never heard of them before. I'm assuming they're a very good exercise for just like building.
They're weird.
Yeah.
I tried them for the first time last week. Very weird.
Yeah. I can see why they'd be good for building power off the floor though, by focusing the floor portion of it. But that should be interesting. And then the usual back accessories for me. So rows, lat pull down, more rows. And Will, as he says, he's got bench and tempo dumbbell bench.
Yeah, I've got normal bench, or long pause bench, and then tempo dumbbell bench, and then some quads for some reason. Yeah.
So lots of long powerlifting words on his exercises, whereas mine is just deadlifts and rows and a normal back day. Without further ado, we're going to get warmed up, and I'll probably show sort of the last couple heavy warm-ups for my deadlifts, my 2 heavy doubles, and then we'll do a couple of Will's top sets in there as well, and then we'll move on to the back accessories after that. So without further ado, here are the deadlifts. So deadlifts done. My 2 doubles went fantastically. If anything, the second double felt easier than the first one. It was pretty good, and that's actually a PB for me on the doubles. I've only done a 255 double before, so to get 2 at 257.5 means we're moving in the right direction. Knee gave me absolutely no problems whatsoever, so that's continuing to be good. And yeah, as you know, comp weight is 260 for reps, so the fact we're hitting close to that for multiple doubles 3 months out is pretty decent, so I'm happy with that. Wills, how did yours go?
They're decent. Both were plus 10 kilos on last week, but I mean, those slow starts are awful.
Yeah, they look horrible.
And that set of 6 just screwed completely on the second rep.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but for one, on Will's first set, he forgot he had to do 4 reps, so I had to remind him to go do the 4th.
Yeah.
And then on his set of 6, his underhand arm was slightly further out than his overhand arm, which is why I don't like mixed grip personally, because I do find that I misplace my hands quite a bit. If I was to do powerlifting, I'd probably try and train hook grip and just deal with it, but it's also grim, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, still got the 6, still moved quicker than last week.
Yeah, it still moved good. Slight misplacement on the hand is nothing at all. It's not a problem.
No injuries.
Exactly, yeah. Neither of us feel in pain after that, so that's good.
For a first, anyway.
For a first. But yeah, thing about deadlifts and other lifts is like, in strongman, a lot of people preach this, but it's not really the same in powerlifting. Powerlifting, people talk a lot about misgrooves and all that jazz, but in strongman, as long as like you can move the weight, it sort of works. So that's why I don't really fret too much about deadlifts where I've like got a slightly wonky grip, or log presses that go up wonky and stuff. It's because it's helping strengthen those supporting muscles. And I think a lot of people get too caught up in the whole misgroove, where if it doesn't feel quite right, put it down straight away, try and regroove, and it can have negative effects. Whereas you are the same as me, you just lift it.
Yeah, pretty much. Just
within reason. Really. Within reason, obviously. If it feels like you're gonna get injured because you're in a wrong position, definitely put it straight down. But if it's just feeling slightly off and you feel like you can still do it, you may as well. Not everything's going to be perfect every single time, so if you're used to having a few misgrooves here and there, you can still do well on comp day. But anyway, the next thing we're going to do is obviously Will's going to be benching.
Of course.
And I'm going to be doing strict bent over rows with the weight he is benching. So we're both doing 120.
Yep, I'm doing 3 sets of 4.
3 4s. You're doing long pause on the chest, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm doing 3 sets of 6 to 8 on strict rows. I expect to get 8 every single time. I might up the weight on the last set if it's feeling good. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, and you'll be seeing that now. So that's Will's bench done and my rows done. My rows felt good. Managed to up the weight on those for the first time since I switched to doing a more strict variation of them. So my plan next time will be to stick at the higher weight and get 3 sets of that. Will's bench went really, really well.
Yeah, happy with that.
Yeah,
5 kilos more than last week. So
5 kilo more than last week, and paused really nicely. So looking good. And now it's the time for the rest of the accessories. So for me, that will be single arm dumbbell row, lat pull down, and seated cable row. Will, what are your accessories?
I've got tempo dumbbell press, which is awful. Heel elevated goblet squats and lying leg raises.
Lovely. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sort of film a set or two of each of our things, probably bar, Will's, lying leg raises, because no one wants to see that. And do a little montage of me doing some back and Will doing whatever the fuck powerlifters do. So I hope you guys enjoy. This video is going to be a lot of just training music and stuff, so should be pretty good fun. But yeah, I'm going to smash it out, so is Will, and I'll catch you afterwards. Accessories done. My back is really pumped. Will decided to sack off the goblet squats because he's got pretty much the exact same knee injury I do, but on the other end of the tendon. So my lower patella tendon is injured where it connects to the kneecap, and Will's is injured where it connects to the shin. So we're both battling similar
injury.
But yeah, certain things are hurting him, specifically those goblet squats. So he decided to do seated cable rows with me, which is what you saw at the end there. Feeling good. Your tempo bench looked disgusting.
It was actually not too bad. It felt better than last week, and I went heavier, so that's what matters.
That's all about moving in the right direction. But now we both have some core to do, which we are not going to film because no one likes filming core. But for me, the gist of it is a few sets of side planks and then hanging leg raises. And Will's got leg raises, don't you?
Yeah, might join you for the other ones, but we'll see.
Yeah, so we're going to smash out core, and then at the end of the session we will give final thoughts and a bit of an outro. So there we go, we've just done our brutal core stuff, and now my abs really hurt. Yeah. How are yours?
Not too bad, probably could have done a few more, but
yes, not great
on the programme.
No one likes to do core, so it's always a fun way to end a heavy deadlift session, but I'm super happy with how my deadlifts went. I said earlier, 2 doubles at that weight is immense. Everything's moving in the right direction. Wheels move well.
Yeah, very happy with both bench and deadlift today.
Yeah, it's been a good session. It's been about 3 hours.
Yeah,
I think we called it quits at 2 hours 50. So it's been a long one. So we're gonna take no time in going inside now and finishing up. You can follow Will over at Lively Lifts on Instagram. Yep. Follow myself at Toby Lively on Instagram, and you'll probably find his account tagged somewhere on there. But if you made it this far in the video and you haven't considered hitting subscribe, please go ahead and do so. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Comment down below as well what you think my deadlift will be in 2024. My goal is 300 kilo. So we'll see if we can hit that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Toby, that's been Will, and we'll see you in the next video.